Hello, fellow wastelanders. I am Finn Crosses Out, but you can just call me Finn. And today, I got my best friend Diesel here with me. I will be talking about my Monday series, our blank reliable and raids.
You know, with Jules, Phantoms, Auroras, etc. Yeah, you know the drill by now.
So, the series where I just pick up a random epic weapon, make a build with it, do raids from easy all the way to hard, all while challenging myself to do the most damage and get the final hit on the boss and get first place and all of that. Well, I have 5 different topics that I would like to explain. Probably going to try to do this as quick but as efficiently as possible. So let's get into it. I choose to do this every Monday because I feel like that's when most crossout players' grind starts, whether it be with coins or resources or anything like that. And for me, it resets on Sunday, but Sunday is like a chill day for me, and I feel like Monday is like a normal day for someone to just wake up and decide to play a crap ton of PvP and PvE and just to try to max out on their resources. Yeah, that's pretty much why I decided to do it every Monday, because I feel like that's when most players begin their grinding journey.
In my opinion, that is a pretty good point. So yeah, I just like wake up on a Monday when I have like a day off, and then I just feel refreshed. And I'm like, oh, I do not have school today, and then I just like hop on with the boys and then just like play up. Yeah, I may like one of my commit, my cyclones, or my mortar. Yeah, and I have fun while doing it too, mostly with Finn.
So, whenever you look up Crossout, what do you mainly see? Some of the most popular YouTubers making the most absolutely broken builds. You don't see really anything about how to raid, or what weapon to use, or what weapon not to use.
Or even how to use them.
All it is just tier lists after tier lists after tier lists.
And builds.
And they don't even bother showcasing the weapon or telling them what they do or how to utilize them. They just slap it on there, give it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, however you do these tier lists nowadays. And
it's just like an endless sea of tier lists, honestly.
Right, with no proof whatsoever. So that's also why I am doing this. For proof. I'm living proof of if these weapons are reliable or not. And I am a bit crucial with my feedback, but I'm honest with it. I'm chill with it.
Yes, Finn is a really honest guy, and I think he deserves a lot more subscribers for his honesty. And if you have not subscribed, go subscribe to him right now.
Now, what I mean by that is, I say this because you know how I be doing these personal challenges, like as I said in the intro, deal the most damage, get the final hit on the boss, and then get first place champ.
Oh yeah.
If Diesel was holding me back or making me feel less, I wouldn't tag him along. And when you think about it, as a beginner, you'll more than likely start off as 4K, 6K, maybe 8K power score anyway, and then there's always going to be someone out there running better stuff with double or triple your current power score, like Cyclones and Reapers and Commits and Helioses and any other legendary weapon that's out there. I'm trying to make these videos to see if you can still keep up with them, if you can still be useful in these raids, even if there are people out there better than you. You really shouldn't stress it because they have been out there for longer than you, and you are trying to get to where they are. If that makes any sense.
And that actually requires a quite significant journey. Anyway, Finn, I stole those final hits on the bosses as a joke. So yeah.
Yeah, so if you hear Diesel saying, oh, I got the final hit on the boss too, or I got the most damage or whatever, he's not bragging. He's just sharing the same interests that I'm trying to fulfill. There is no harm. There is no harm. I promise you guys, there is no harm. And as I said,
none.
If Diesel was really holding me back, he wouldn't be in any of these videos. And plus, I have made some videos of our blank reliable in raids without him. But in my personal opinion, my buddy Diesel makes these type of videos better and more entertaining. If anyone is questioning that, he is not holding me back, guys. And as I said, if you're starting out and doing these raids, there are always going to be someone out there that's way better and more experienced than you.
So yeah, don't really just expect you to be better than everyone else. For example, in one run to defense raid one time, I was running my mainframe Cyclone Behemoth that my buddy Finn gave me, and I saw a Mandrake Catalina tank on hardened tracks, and it did 71,000 damage. But yeah, some people can actually do the most damage in unexpected ways. In fact, you could probably use a header as well, so also do not be afraid to try new things too. Whether it be the Boccos or spraying king mines around the field. Do whatever you want and just have fun.
I could not have said it better, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so what I mean by iffy is that some epic weapons don't do that much damage. They are mainly for support. Like, I can go to the technology tree right now and show you what I'm talking about. And if I go all the way to, okay, let's say energy weapon, for example, the aura laser. I mean, yes, it does great damage as you heat stuff up, but it's mainly for support.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Akari. Akari is a weapon that does a lot of damage, but it's mainly for Leviathans. And you can actually run more than one of them, which is very surprising. But you can only have one Akari bolt affect one target. So you can't have all 4 or 5 Akaris, whichever you decide to do, affect the same target. It has to be a different target every time.
Ooh.
Fun fact, you can actually run 5 Akaris on the same build if you use a legendary light cabin and the Odin generator. That's 35 energy.
So 7 times 5 is 35, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever you do, guys, do not run 5 Akaris. If you have unused Akaris, or at least more than one of them, just go with. You're better off having more coin in your pocket than having a bunch of Akaris that don't even do anything.
Another weapon I feel iffy about is the Lancelot. Now, me and Diesel talked about this a few weeks ago, actually. And once you use these, they're gone. And then after I use them all, I have to self-destruct, revive, use them again, and then self-destruct, revive, use. You know, it's just complicated.
Yeah, it's like rinse, repeat, and yeah.
And then right beside it is the Tachi. I'm just gonna avoid this weapon, period, because I haven't used this thing enough to become good at it.
Too real.
Then if we go over here, you see Capcan. Now that thing does not do any damage. It lays down a mon, and it just sticks to the target like a scanner would. That's all this thing does. It doesn't do any damage. So this is a support weapon. And then over here, we got the barrier IX, which I think it's barrier 9.
Yeah, it's barrier 9. Ooh.
And it is a shield turret. You drop a turret down, and then it just provides a big Aegis dome. That doesn't do any damage.
It's just a support weapon.
Yeah. So I'm not doing this thing either. Okay, we already talked about the scanner. I'm not going to do this either. And then the last thing is enlightenment. As you can see, you can only run one of them, and it doesn't even do any damage. It just acts like a parry and goes for the target that you are choosing, and then just tracks them. So I'm not doing this thing either. Oh crap, sorry Diesel, I forgot about a weapon. Okay, and if you go over here, you see the trombone. Now the trombone, just like the aura laser, also heats stuff up, but doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's just mainly heat support. So any support like weapons like this, I'm not going to do.
Reasonable.
Okay, so I had this little thing in my head. It's kind of like a time warp, since this series is a long-winded journey. By 6 to 9 months, you should already be close or already owning a few legendary weapons. So after season 1 ends, I'm going to continue our blank reliable and raids, but with legendary weapons. When the time comes, I will make sure the mortar is the first legendary weapon I'll do. Okay guys, so I have mentioned in the 4th topic that I have said that I'm not going to run any support. And the point of this series again is to use that weapon and only that weapon. But if you guys would like to see me use any of the support stuff alongside the Kingmon, if you guys want me to do that video with 1 or 2 cap cans, I will. But to me, that just defeats the point of Arcane's reliable in raids. Or at some point, I need to do the Pyre missile too. You guys want me to use the trombone with the Pyre missiles? That'll just destroy the point of our Pyre's reliable in raids, because it's supposed to be Pyres and Pyres only, with the exception of reload modules and radiators and all that stuff. But you guys get the point, right? And if you enjoyed this video, again, special shout out to my best friend Diesel. Thank you for being a part of this with me. Yeah, if you haven't, please go over to his channel and give him a subscribe. He occasionally live streams for a couple of hours now, and they are such a vibe to be a part of. And give a like on this video and comment your thoughts about this whole series. This has been one of my absolute favorite videos to do, and I'm having fun with it. And until then, we will see you in the wastelands.
Bye bye.